guys, I'm here to show you what a ukulele is. So this is ukulele. A ukulele is a Hawaiian instrument. It actually means balancing or jumping flea. This happens to be a soprano ukulele. It's the highest pitched ukulele. But there are 4 different kinds. So this is a soprano. There's also a concert, tenor, and baritone. And baritone is the lowest pitched of all 4 ukuleles. And the baritone ukulele is tuned like the bottom 4 strings of a guitar, which would be D, G, B, and E. But the soprano ukuleles, which is what I have right here, is tuned G, C, E, and A. Okay, so this is the body of the ukulele, and then you have the bridge here. There's a sound hole for the sound to come out of when you make music. This is the neck of your ukulele, and you have the fingerboard here. On the fingerboard there are frets. There are these little metal bars. And just for future reference when we get to it, you always want to put your finger down right behind the fret. You don't want to put it on the fret. That's a common mistake. You have these little dots on your fingerboard between your frets. Those are position markers. You also have them on this side of your ukulele, so when you're going to play you can see what position you're in without having to turn it like this while you're playing. You have the nut, which is this black bar there. It keeps the strings off of the neck and attaches down here at the bridge so that you have room to push down. You can tune the strings with tuners, which are up here, those little white things. And they're connected to headstock, which is this right here. It's important to memorize the parts of the ukulele so that when you're watching another tutorial or you're reading a book or just learning in general, talking to people, you want to sound intelligent and always know your instrument. Alright, so when you go to hold it, you want to hold it so that the nut and the frets are in your left hand, and the bridge is by your right. You hold it up against your body using your arm, and your arm's going to be below the bridge. You never want to cover it. That's going to mute the sound. And you want to hold it at an angle that's like 10 o'clock when you're looking at yourself. I know looking at me it probably looks more like 2 o'clock right now. About 10 o'clock. And then when you want to go to strum it, you're going to take the pad of your thumb to strum down, and the pad of your index finger, your first finger, to strum up. So then it would sound like this when you put it together. So you can go ahead and practice that for a little bit. If you were to use a pick, it's pretty similar. You'd hold the pick with the pads of your first finger and thumb, and same thing, you'd strum like this. Felt picks are the most commonly used in ukuleles, so if you feel like buying a pick, people usually buy felt picks for ukuleles. And the only thing we're going to go over today is that this is your first finger, your index finger is your first finger, your middle finger is your second finger, your ring finger is your third finger, and your pinky is your fourth finger. Your thumb doesn't really count as a finger, so when you're looking at how to play chords and their finger numbers, don't confuse your thumb with 1. So index finger is always 1, and then you count from there, 2, 3, 4. That's it. I hope this was helpful, and happy play.